Hey guys.
Happy very cold Tuesday.
Gosh, yeah, I can
Talk to us Tuesday.
I'm sure that it's chilly where everyone is. It is freezing in Nashville.
Yes, we are really cold.
Yeah, and it's been a chilly couple days, but hopefully y'all are staying warm and safe. And I hope everyone's week is off to a really good start. And it's been, I feel like we're in for a chilly week everywhere. Hey, Allie, how are you?
Hi.
Good to see lots of familiar names on here.
Hey to Lee.
Hey, Lee, how's it going? Hey, Brian. Yes, exactly.
That's very appropriate.
So much ice here in Nashville. So I'm sure like most
I took a stroll outside and couldn't believe just the ice and the snow is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. So hopefully, what's up, Noah? Hey, Wesley, how are you? So hopefully everyone's staying warm and safe if you're in the path of any of these crazy winter storms.
Brian says, hi from blizzarding Cleveland. I like that. I think we should make that a word for sure.
Hey,
I don't know
Chris.
that, I feel like this qualifies as a blizzard for Nashville standards. I
Long.
don't know that the rest of the world would call it that, but I think everyone around here, it feels like a lot since we haven't really had that much snow till now.
Hey, Sean, how's it going?
I know, Brian. I think looked up our whole street and everybody's just kind of like buried in there. It's been a weird. It just kind of popped out of nowhere. It felt like, and now we got all our winter weather that we want. So,
Mickey, congrats! That's so exciting.
Oh, I'm so excited for you guys.
Wesley, we're doing great. Thank you so much for asking.
Hope you are too.
So we've got some questions and we're gonna jump right into and let's see what we've got today.
Sorry, I got a fitting question. We'll do some winter weather ones first. Quite a few are themed around that. Neil Lambert says, how cold is it where you are? I was just looking, my phone is saying that it's like 17 degrees. So it's cold. It's very cold.
Yeah, it is chilly. Much too cold for my taste. Hello, Carol Bledsoe. How are you?
We miss you all.
Hope you guys are staying warm. Hey, Michael, no worries. Glad you're here. Let's see. Oh, Chris, awesome. Typing out lots of pages for Jeopardy.
Love that.
So exciting.
I have to scroll back. I clicked out real quick. There was another cold question. Oh, here we go. Hester Entertainment said, how are you two staying warm on this cold day in most of the U.S. and Nashville?
We are staying inside.
Yes.
That's how we're staying warm.
And bundling up.
Bundled up, lots of blankets, lots of hot cocoa, and just doing our best to not have to go anywhere.
Enjoying the fun parts of the snow day.
Brian's dog is loving the snow. I feel like our dog Chip at home is sometimes hit or miss with snow, usually because he's so little that if there's a lot of it, it's really overwhelming.
Yeah,
he does step out there.
If it's too high, he's like not a big fan. But I've seen some neighbors and things, dogs running around and enjoying all of the perks of the snow day.
What's up,
Hey,
Miriam? We miss you too.
Kelsey Parker says, can you believe March is only 2 weeks away?
I cannot believe that, partly because I feel like the year just started. I don't know, it just feels like this year has just flown by and it's only February, but
I know.
Yeah. Let's see, Meg. Yes, we have power. We're glad for that.
Yes.
But, hopefully.
But I know a lot of down in
people
Texas, a lot of people were not. So hopefully everybody is staying safe and warm. This winter thing just kind of blew through real quick.
Hey, Jeff. How's it going?
Let me see. I missed somebody on here. Oh, another Jeff. Jeff Jackson said, hi, Hannah and Lauren. What do you like to eat for breakfast? Thanks and happy Tuesday.
Always coffee.
Yes.
Always start with
coffee. Coffee is a must.
And I usually do like cereal or oatmeal. I'm not a huge breakfast person, but I need to eat something usually to kind of like get my day started.
Yeah, so if I get up early, it's something kind of smaller like yogurt or cereal. I do love like if it's like a weekend brunch, I enjoy that. But like day to day, if I'm up early, something quick and easy as I'm running out the door.
Mike says, do you have to shovel your sidewalk or just salt the ice? Right now, we're
all doing neither.
Because Nashville is pretty much shut down, so we're just sort of crossing our fingers and waiting for the sun to melt it.
That's what I said to Lauren the other day. I was like, I don't know if we even have a shovel. Like,
we probably don't.
You move down south and you think that you don't need these things anymore, and then all of a sudden you get a couple inches of snow.
So for right now, we're just crossing our fingers that we don't need to go anywhere, and a lot of the city is pretty shut down here while we ride out the snowstorm. So although it would probably not seem as much of a snowstorm to our pals up in Pittsburgh,
because I think if all of our Pittsburgh friends, I think you guys were getting snow too.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
And Brian's right, more snow coming tomorrow here.
It's just getting that last hurrah for winter.
I know, I'm kind of ready for it to get it out of its system. I could be ready for spring. I don't know about everybody else.
Back to Kelsey's question that March is so close. I'm hoping that also brings some warmer weather because I'm kind of ready for the springtime.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Bring it on.
It's about this time that I get ready for that.
Do we have a destination location on our bucket list once things return to normal? Honestly,
Anywhere we can play
any
a show.
gig that we can get to. We had a lot of really fun fairs scheduled and for last year that didn't happen.
That we're hoping.
We're really optimistic that we can at least get to some of those places this summer safely. So
Yeah, anywhere that will have us.
Yeah, anywhere
we
that'll have us
will-
play. We're excited.
We would be
for that.
excited to come back.
Hey Jeremy, what's going on?
All right, I skipped around a little.
That's
so now
right.
I-
Any stage will do.
That's right. So now I confused myself. Here we go. Lon said, no question, but just a shout out to say hi and that hope we had a nice weekend and Valentine's Day,
We
which
did.
segues perfectly into Robert Fitch's question, who had a couple actually. So he said, how was your Valentine's Day? So we'll do that first.
It was good.
Pretty low key.
Pretty low key, especially because that was right around the time that the ice and snow chose to roll into Nashville. So it was very low key.
So just kind of hung out and
Yeah.
stayed warm and out of the
stayed
ice.
cozy. But it was very nice. Thank you so much for asking. Cuyahoga County Fair, Brian, it's on the list.
That's on our list too because we're hoping to come back. So
Yeah, we're very much hoping to come back. Meg says, what's your favorite song you've written so far in 2021?
Ooh, I love that
Love
question.
that question.
We just posted it last week, but we wrote it with our buddy Joey Ebach. It was a title I had sitting on my list called Wrong Things Right.
Oh, yeah.
I
that was a
think
fun
that one and
For me, we wrote one at the.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
the first song we wrote at our first write of the year was with our friends Chase and Nell, and it was called Backwards, and I really love that song. We did it. We may have covered that one a couple weeks ago.
a couple
too.
weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are probably my top two so far of this year.
So Robert had a couple other
Yes,
questions.
his
in
other
there.
question said, being in Nashville, have you heard any rumors about CMA Fest, and what are your thoughts?
Unfortunately, I haven't heard any rumors.
I think I saw that they're going to be making some announcements maybe in March, they said.
We're hopeful that it'll be able to happen in some capacity, but obviously it's a huge event, so got to make sure there's everything can be
Everyone's
done
safe.
safely and keep everybody safe and healthy. So I'm hopeful that maybe
They can come up with...
a lot of things have sort of shifted to virtual and things, so hopefully they can come up with some kind of good happy medium that keeps everyone healthy, but also still lets it happen in some capacity. So
It's one of our favorite parts of the
it's
year.
a great event here in Nashville, and just such a fun way to see so many people, so many fans from out of town. But like many things this year, it's kind of wait and see and see how it goes.
Justin says 10 degrees and dropping in
Brr.
Pittsburgh. Brr, that sounds cold.
Dislike that very much.
Brian, I like that question. He said, if you weren't doing what we're doing now, what other career would we be in?
Love that.
I was a communication major, and so I was always interested in kind of the marketing and that sort of side. I took a lot of different courses in that, communication and persuasive communication, so probably would have done something in that area.
I had a minor in psychology, and I was always really interested in kind of prior to jumping into the music career was sort of wandering down the path of psychology, counseling, kind of that route. So that was always fascinating to me. But life has taken us this way, and we're very glad it
we
has.
always, music, somehow, no matter what we loved, we always ended up number one.
Faith, we are trying to stay
Music
warm.
ended up number
Hope you are too. Lon, Finding Ohana. I have not watched that, but I definitely will take. I think you said it's on Netflix.
Oh, I'll have to
So
check that
definitely
out.
have to
I
check
always,
that
especially
out.
while we're stuck here with the cold weather, I'm looking for new things to
Yeah.
start.
Have we ever played up at Penn State, Maine? We have not actually. I don't think we've
We
played
played close
some
to
fairs
State College area.
around the State College area and some festival type things, but I don't think we've ever played
I think
on the campus.
we've driven through campus, I think,
Yeah,
to
to
get
get
to other
somewhere
things,
else.
but never actually stopped and played. So
Yeah.
hopefully we'll have to add that to the bucket list as well.
So you may have seen last week we announced we're so excited to be at the Clearfield County Fair. We were there about 4 or 5 years ago with Lady A, and we're so pumped to be coming back this year. It'll be Russell Dickerson, Jameson Rogers, and us. So tickets are on sale right now if you want to purchase that. It's August 7th in Clearfield, PA. We're hoping we'll be able to
Get back out there
and
and see you
get
guys.
on a stage, and it's one of our favorite fairs in the state. So much fun, and we can't wait to hopefully get to be with you all there in August.
Bridget, I saw it flew by really quick while Lauren was answering, but we did get some snow here, just
We
like
did.
an inch or two right now.
But more is
apparently
coming.
more is on the way.
So-
So we're buckling up for some more winter weather the rest of the week.
Brian, do we have a song that we haven't covered yet that we want to cover? Wow, definitely. There's a lot.
Yeah.
So many.
I'm trying to. I feel like I just listened to one the other day. Oh, I love. We do "The Chain" by Fleetwood Mac, but I was just listening to some of their stuff yesterday, and checking off a couple more. I always loved Go Your Own Way by them. That I think
Uptown Funk.
Oh,
I'll
yes.
put that on the list because we did it once a really long time ago, and
back when we did a lot of the bar scene.
yeah, when we were playing like the bar casino
casinos.
circuit around like Pittsburgh, Ohio area. That was a great song to get people on the dance floor. May have to bust that one back.
Yes, Faith, we are hoping to be back. We were scheduled to be there in
last
2020. So we're hoping that if they're able to have the event, that we'll be able to come back because that's our hometown fair. And
yeah, if there's a fair or festival
yes.
in your area that you all know and love,
send us a message.
Send us a message. Let us know, and let them know that you want to have us and that you'd love to see us perform there. So.
Oh, Brian, yeah, we don't have any Reba in our set. We should.
We should.
She's
That is
one of our
we totally
favorites as
should
well.
have. Absolutely. So lots of fun things coming up, and we're going to have lots of announcements about all kinds of things coming up in the next couple of weeks. So it should be a really exciting spring, hopefully, with
yes.
lots of things that are coming your way.
So stay safe, stay warm, stay healthy.
Yes, and sending good thoughts everyone's way if you're in the middle of snow or losing power, or wishing you all good health. And we'll be announcing another live concert coming up here soon, and that'll be really fun, and we always look forward to that time that we can all be together. But until then, everybody stay warm. We'll see you soon.
Bye, guys.